cause stress or cause eating disorders. Social media can damage privacy, but there are ways to prevent the damage.
So is your group against social media?
We're the against side.
Okay,
Sure.
so what is your topic then?
Social
It's privacy,
Say it one more time.
privacy, and like mental health with social media.
Okay, and Lanyah, can you repeat what you just said?
Social media doesn't always affect someone's mental health, cause stress, or cause eating disorders.
Gotcha.
Social media can damage privacy, but there are ways to prevent the damage.
I got confused by the last sentence. Okay.
Social media can cause stress, eating disorders, and jealousy, as well as affects a person's mental health and damage a person's privacy.
That's it?
Are we reading the claim? Because that's what they just read. Their claim.
No, this is your opening statement, so you can say whatever you want.
So we go.
As said in the claim.
Hold on. Are you going into counter now? I'm a little confused. Was that your opening statement? Or are you
That
done?
was the claim. We were reading our claims.
Oh, okay, so you didn't do opening
No,
statements
they're
yet.
gonna go.
Gotcha. That's where I was confused. I'm like, these are really short. Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead.
As said in the claim, I don't think that social media always causes mental health issues, and here's why. Quote, about 1 in 4 teens say that their experiences on social media have helped them to feel less shy when interacting with others in real life. Almost 30% of the young people in that group say that these encounters help them feel more outgoing, while 1 in 5 say that their confidence got a boost. End quote.
Social media.
Hold on a second. Okay, go ahead.
Social media can make teens insecure and make them feel peer pressure. They want to try to be cool and fit in with society. It also causes them to have FOMO, which is fear of missing out. Additionally, social media can affect the way people view certain issues, other people, and even themselves because they only see one point of view. Not to mention that lots of social media posts can cause others to feel envious/jealous of others. Envy has a lot of negative effects and makes people compare their lives with others. Another big issue is privacy. While companies are trying to avoid this, hackers will always find a way to access others' information. Also, when you are taking someone on social media, you never know who you are speaking to. Predators often make social media accounts to target minors and use fake names and lifestyles. Finally, the more friends a person has on social media isn't making them have social interactions. In fact, virtual friend time doesn't have the therapeutic effect as real friends.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, ladies.
About the privacy issue, I do agree with you that social media could damage someone's privacy, but on the other hand, there are things out there to prevent that. Some examples are VPNs for PCs or even two-step authentication for mobile users. Even with eating disorders, there are other people out there on social media that suffer with the same and can form groups to help each other.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm not writing anything down because I cannot understand. Can you guys hear her? Can you understand her? Okay, I can't either. And so I don't want to see your team lose because I can't hear or understand you. So I'm going to start you over. Please speak very clearly and slowly so we can hear and understand you, okay? Because remember, you're trying to convince us that your side is better, so we have to be able to hear you to be convinced. All right, let's start again. Go ahead, Lanyah.
Now about the privacy issue. I do agree with you that social media could damage someone's privacy, but on the other hand, there are things out there to prevent that. Some examples are VPNs for PCs or even two-step authentication for mobile users. Even with eating disorders, there are other people out there on social media that suffer with the same and can form groups to help each other.
Okay. Other side, go ahead.
Of course, social media gives you the ability to share important/fun events in your life within sharing those events. If you are sharing them while you're experiencing them, shows everyone who is following you on social media where you are. So someone who you don't know that is following you could go to your location and find you and potentially. A lot of people think that social media at night can disturb a person's sleep, but in reality, disturbed sleep is caused more often by how long people log into how many times a person logs onto social media, rather than the time spent at night using it. So even if you go on social media 10 times in the morning and then not use it at all at night, it can still affect your sleep. Seeing your friends doing something fun without you, or even seeing total strangers appear to have a great time can cause you to feel left out. Around 500,000 tweets and Snapchat photos are shared every minute, and with the sharing of the photos and those tweets for everyone to see, they can be screenshotted and sent to other people. 65% of people with an eating disorder say that bullying contributes. Cyberbullying causes depression, social anxiety, feeling of low or no self-worth, and fear, all things that eating disorders thrive on. Predators are found on almost any app you can get your hands on. YouTube, Snapchat, and Instagram are all home to predators. So if you post on your social media about where you are and predators follow you, they can see where you are and making you less safe because they now have access to where you are and who you're with.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, now we're going to move on to this back and forth countering. So if you took any notes on anything that each other has said, now's the time that you can combat or rebut against any of those facts or anecdotes or information, or you can just add more information if you felt like you forgot to say things. Okay, so we're going to begin with Mackenzie. You have to start.
Social media isn't that bad. For example, people can meet new people on there. They can help out a cause and even collaborate to make something amazing that other people on the app won't even.
Going back to what you said in the beginning, even if 1 in 14 say that social media has helped them become less shy, if we increase those numbers and multiply them by 3, it would be 3 in every 12 people who have felt less shy. There would be 9 other people that social media hasn't affected or changed how they act in a normal conversation or social setting.
Okay.
We're spending an average of 2 hours every day sharing, liking, tweeting, and updating on these platforms. According to some reports, so that's 2 hours of your day wasted on social media when you could have been outside with your friends or talking with your family.
Very good. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. Okay. Go ahead, the girls.
Do you have anything to add on to what we said?
Excuse me?
Are we doing closing statements? No.
I can't hear you.
Are we doing closing statements?
Are you finished with counter arguments? Okay. Yep. Then you can move into closing statements. Go ahead.
In all, there will always be pros and cons of social media, but from what I've researched, seen, and experienced, the pros outweigh the cons because of all the great things that have come from social media.
Okay. Hold on a second. You guys speak so quickly. You're finished talking before I'm finished taking notes. Okay, go ahead. Other side.
Social media has a lot of negative effects, from cyberbullying to jealousy to even suicide. Social media definitely doesn't outweigh all the risks. While social media can be used for good things like connecting with others and business uses, there are more negative results from it. According to PCC, suicides, which are mainly caused by social media, are now the second largest cause of death in children, not only in children but even young adults. Since 2017, the rate of suicide thoughts in young adults have increased 47%. Suicide is a big issue, but happens to not be the only one. Health-related issues such as depression have increased to more than 33% of social media. In 2015, depression in boys increased by 21%, and for girls it increased by 50%. This is because 92 of teens and young adults own a smartphone, which we know that social media is bad for us. We still haven't stopped using social media, but chances are, as more and more people start using social media, these issues will only get bigger.
Excellent, very good. All right, let's give this group a round of applause. Nice work. Okay, good job, everyone.